Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video on Conquerors Blade. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a look at the Longsword and Shield class today. I guess my first observation was when I picked this class, obviously we're all at level 30 now, but god, he looks good. This is one of my, probably is my favourite looking class, like a really western style knight. Really like the armour choice, and I like the shield, like the sword. Just my favourite looking class. I've been playing a few games with it. I've kind of found it to be pretty different to a lot of the other classes I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of glaives and poleaxes, that sort of thing recently, which I find to have really great damage potential, but not so much good on the defensive side of things, whereas I think this is much more low damage but high defensive abilities. But anyway, let's just hop into a game and sort of see how it goes, and we can talk a bit more about it in a battle. So, we are loading into battle with our Longsword Shield. Let's just get these guys a little bit out of the way and get up on the walls. See if we can find a cannon just at least at start to try and assist with. So yeah, I've been playing this class for a couple of battles now. Just kind of trying to get the hang of it. I did play it a couple of months ago in the siege tests, but didn't find it anything... well, no, actually I quite enjoyed it, but it was kind of limited, and it's still got some of the same limitations now, I find. Just a little bit more height on that elevation. Just take out this cannon. Nice, we win. So kind of what's it like? What's this class about? What's good? What's bad? So things that work well about it. It is really flexible, has really good healing abilities. It's the only class that seems to have in-house healing abilities. So it has an ability that allows you to slowly heal while you're actually still in combat. Some of its other combat abilities also provide healing benefits. So it kind of makes it a bit like a tank in a way, because it's really hard to kill. Good armor, good defense, and the healing makes it a really tough little nut to crack. But sort of as a consequence for that, particularly after I've been playing a lot of the glaive and the poleaxe, I find its damage to be pretty low, actually very low in comparison. So it's kind of like a little bit of a trade-off. Let's see if I can hit that guy. Oh, just moved in time. Oh. Where did that shot go? Disappeared into the ether, I think. Yeah, but the abilities have a really low cooldowns, I found as well, which is a nice thing. Yeah, we're not having a lot of luck with our cannon shooting. Okay, we found a bit of a hero combat. So his poleaxe has got significantly more damage than me. You can see the sort of relatively fast-acting mechanics that you have in the... A little bit deep here, maybe too early on. No, getting caught by that enemy hero. Pull back. You can go for a little quick heal, and you'll see now I'm gaining, what, 700 health every time, like continuously. Going for a charge there. Friendly, yeah. And you can see all my abilities are pretty much cooldown already, because of the really short cooldown this guy has, which is something I really like. But you know what, 300, 400 damage per hit, it just doesn't compete with the poleaxe and glaive, where you can just really take enemy units out so much quicker. So it's kind of that flip side, whether you think that's worth it or not. Ow. Get in here and get some damage on this guy. It's hard to though. Ooh, a few allies here, so we can get a little bit done. Try and pull back a little bit to get some space, get a little bit of a heal in. Go for another heal as well. You can heal double at the same time, so you can heal sort of pretty much super fast until you get shot by someone, by a musketeer. Can't make an attack. Oh, we're in trouble now if he gets one more hit on me. There we go, we got him. Nice. Okay, let's try and get some heal in now. Whew. Took a lot of damage there. Combination of fighting that musketeer and the poleaxe guy did not really suit me very well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's caught in the middle. I'm just trying to heal myself up a little bit before we get into the next sector of the fight. Got some friendly troops up there. There's a poleaxe guy down there. A random archer. Oh, more troops over there. Try and kill these guys as they come up. be able to kill them before they even get off the wall, really.
Is advancing.
Where am I taking damage from? Some of them are getting off the walls, perhaps.
Enemy forces
Attack from a bit more distance.
supply point.
And kick. Seems just like easy killing, doesn't it, really? Getting a little bit of a healing. Even the heal's only got a 20-second cooldown. It just seems really good to me. I like that. It's one of my favourite abilities about this character. It's just the healing. Because that's one of the main limitations, I think, in other characters and other classes. But the damage limitation is quite severe.
Follow me.
Okay, I think that is them dead.
It shall be done.
Or retreating. We've lost point A, but we still own point B, so let's think about maybe making some attempts at defending that.
Hurry up.
Oh, no, perhaps
Yes,
we should
my
be
lord.
targeting this guy first. Oh, slightly cheeky kill seal there at the end, I think. Okay, there's quite a fight going on the ground below. I think we're going to have a bit of a hard one trying to defend this. Let's get ourselves down these steps then, I guess. Come men, follow me. Oh, that was a lot. I don't foresee this ending particularly well. It looks like they may be getting in position to capture our main base as well. I just saw a flicker of capture going on there. Let's try and get our people down at least on the ground so we can go for a unit charge of some description.
Look under the target.
Try and get these archers.
Yes, sir.
The right siege tower has reached the wall.
Wow, how much damage we can get in. There's so many archers everywhere.
Attack and kill.
Just attack my troops.
Raising shield. Charge.
Good one, an archer. Archer slaughtering slaughtering day. Archers everywhere. It's just a fish in a barrel. Love it. They look such a pest, these archers as well. So killing all these is great fun, even though we are losing point B, I noticed. So
Charge with me.
we are taking quite a lot of consequences
Shall
for
be
it.
done.
Enemy forces have captured the flag at point B.
Attack.
Attack, men! We are taking quite the risk here. Oh god. Oh, too many enemy range units focused me down all at once, and my health absolutely decimated. Still, that wasn't bad. 2 enemy hero kills and 89 AI kills. Could be worse. Although we're losing our base capture. Everyone spawned in the wrong
enemy's
places.
forces are capturing the final flag.
Oh, I think this is the end of this siege straight away. No, no one made any attempt to defend. Oh dear. Oh well, there we go. So hopefully that gives you just a very quick snippety overview of what this guy's like. I'm certainly going to be having a few more battles to try and get the hang of him a little bit more. But I don't feel like I prefer him over the Glaive, which has so far been my favourite class in the game. I think there are numerous benefits, as I say, particularly the sort of tankiness in the fact that you can heal. And I didn't probably show it, but some of the abilities. Let's just have a quick look at some of the skill trees. You can see some of the abilities have healing built into them, so as you're attacking you can get small little healing buffs, and that kind of working as almost like a tank style ability, because you can increase your health as you're sort of getting hit by the enemy units. So I find that kind of works quite nicely. Let's just have a look at the skills. I think it's this, yeah, so extra effect restores 4% of your health just using martial prowess. That goes up to what I'm guessing 5%. Yeah, and then once you get to higher up, damage taken is reduced by 30% while the skill is active. And that's on an 8-second cooldown, so you can activate that really regularly. Not to mention is the Mercy of Heaven ability gets much better. So it stays, so currently it's on the level I'm at, 3% for 12 seconds, but you get that plus an instant restores 10%. And you can end up restoring the health of nearby allies. So you really are becoming quite a useful unit. It's got a lot of flexibility, a lot of tactical options in a way that other units don't seem to have in kind of the same way. So yeah, it's a really nice unit, very tanky, very sort of all-round unit. Can't really go too wrong with it. But for me, I miss the damage potential of the Glaive, which has just so far been the ultimate class for me. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you going to be playing as the Longsword Shield, or are you more of a sort of a glass cannon like me with a high damage but poor defense sort of glass? Let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you all on the next video.